Well, it's Margaret, Kerry, and Tinkerbell at large. Watch out. No, not really. We're just having a wonderful time, and of course, I'm right now at Thanksgiving time, and I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm sure you're doing that. You're going this, but I'm having a little bit of a problem with my Thanksgiving, and I'll tell you what happened. I had to go to the hospital that they're building, not very far away from me, to get another x-ray on this hand that broke, And I went late on a Saturday. They got me in a Saturday, and Robert drove me over in the big old blue. And we went in, we got it done, we came out, and Robert got in the car, and it's brand new where they're building, and there's not a sign to be seen which way to turn. Which way to turn off of this hill, and where you go, and no, of course it's North Carolina, so there are no lights. Anyway, he chose one, and realized about 10 minutes into driving that he chose a wrong one because he didn't know where he was. He says, well, I've got a highway. I'll take this highway. And he drove, and then we tried to put things together with our GPSs, which is hysterically funny. I wish you could watch us. Anyway, so it's getting dark earlier than we thought. Again, it's North Carolina. We come from California. So we're driving and driving. So he turns into a street. He says, I'm going to see whether I can find any signs. And then that street snaked around to I don't know where, and we didn't even know which direction we were going. And he has fabulous direction. It's just at night, and there's nothing to direct you. So anyway, he gave up, and he saw this house in a group of houses that was sitting on a corner and a lovely parking space. So he drove up with a car and got out of the car and went up and pushed a button. He says, wait here, I'll find out where we are. So I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and out he comes with two people, and they're going to fix our GPSs. Well, I said, it's dark, and you want me to look at the GPS? Forget that. So the man very kindly, I guess he's about 38, 40 years old, and he said, look, why don't I drive you back to where you need to go, because you're quite a ways away. And his wife was standing there, and she said, I'll get in my car and I'll follow you. That was absolutely wonderful, right? Thank you. So they did. They took us back to Davis, where we live, with 400 other wonderful people. And so I said, put your name in my phone and your phone number, because I want to send you something, or at least want to call you and say thank you. So he put it in my phone, and we kissed them goodbye. We went inside thinking that we were really blessed that we found that house. Do you think that I can find their name in my phone? Secondly, do you think I can remember what their first names were if I do find it now? So what I'm saying is, I need help. I want to thank somebody right at Thanksgiving who just, as far as I'm concerned, saved our lives that night. So if you would get in touch with my website, which is tinkerbelltalks.com, and talk to Linda Swisher and tell her what it is, that you know who they are. They're here in Wilmington, and I think his name was Jeff, but I don't know. And I think that her name was Amy, but I don't know. Oh, I would thank you so much. So make mine and Robert's a wonderful Thanksgiving, and get us the name of those people who saved our lives. In the meantime, you have a wonderful Thanksgiving of your own, and here's a bunch of pixie dust.